Hello, I'm Firetrap, and welcome back to Dagger's Youth to Glory. Where last time we had a pretty bad start to the season. Um, we had a draw, which because we didn't score, or at least we didn't produce enough. We had a win, I believe it was a pretty bad win. A match that we should have won a little bit comfortably, maybe like a 1-0, 2-0. We won 2-1. And then another match that we should have won extremely comfortably, we lost 1-0, as you saw there. But we're gonna switch this around. We have a new signing, so we're hoping that the dude player of the week is this guy. And yeah, we need to produce more. We've turned 76 inches in the field in the final third to 16 shots on goal, but we scored 0. Then we need to finish. We need to pass. We need to do all that. Yeah, we converted none of our 32 touches into goals in the opposition penalty area. That's just not good. Could become better. Some of these players, yeah, we know they could do good. Higher potential player. The game is still a little bit glitchy and has a bunch of bugs. Who is this player? Can't tell immediately unless we click into it. But they do fixes every now and then, right? So hopefully we can get some more fixes. We should win this match. This next match coming up. And we also got to scout for more players. Do we have enough money to scout for more players? I mean, not really. The transfer window is also over, right? I don't even know what month we're in. We're in August, I believe the transfer window ended. It did end today. It ends. We're gonna also look for these qualifier matches. I don't know if they're under 21 matches, but yeah, we're gonna go for the under 19s and all that, so we can scout some of these players and see if they're good. Where's the transfer room? Some guy joins us in October. Okay. I believe it's the. When are the transfer windows? It's June to August now. June to August, and then to July, I believe. Or I mean, not July, January. January transfer window. It doesn't tell me when it ends though, so oh well. We got pretty good matches coming up, and we're gonna hopefully see some international matches. But let's just focus on what we have ahead of us. Recruitment, this one. So in the recruitment section, we're looking for the other transfer activity because we don't really see it. Transfer room out. Now I don't remember which players we need to get out by names, so we're gonna see if we can find anything here. 7 players here. I believe this guy right here we can offer up. So we'll offer him. Unspecified. I don't know if we have to have an exact amount, but do we have a transfer value 50,000? So we'll go for a simple 30,000 offer. Do we have any other players? Painter we want. Magmus we want. Graham we can get rid of. He's already listed, so might as well, right? Kidder Minster. That's a cool name. We're gonna offer you Graham, and his value is 130,000. So we'll go for maybe like 100, and we'll offer that. Hampton and Richmond. I think though our lineups are doing pretty decent so far. They want to switch Herrick with Graham. Who do we want to switch with Herrick then? Houston. And they want to put Khalil. They want Khalil in for Goosen. Instead of Painter, they want Rendell. I'll think about it. I don't think it's necessary though, for now. Again though, let's go back to recruitment. We're looking at their database right now. And we wanna look at recommended players. age 20, but we don't really need a defensive player. We need more of someone who could play in the, well, I mean, I guess defensive midfielder, or, but I kind of want to go for a goalkeeper here, so. And some of these players also are at clubs, but we also have to worry about the age and all that. We want someone young, but maybe we'll go for like a 22-year-old goalkeeper. This is defensive midfielder, so let's see if we can scout them, since they're also not in a club at all. How do we... Can we, like, yeah, scout player? Players outside of the... Yeah, we spend a little amount of money on that. It's necessary. And we could do... Not really much goalkeeper. I mean, here's a goalkeeper, 32-year-old though. Another goalkeeper, 29, 19 and 20 here. Yeah, we can look at these guys here. Oh, I clicked England. Where are the goalkeepers? Here they are, so we'll go with both of them. Scout player, despite the time being scout range, it'll still be a financial cost. Yeah, sure. So that one was the 20-year-old, I believe, and then we'll also do the 19-year-old. Well, our main priority is the goalkeeper, though. Just in case our goalkeeper is injured, we need someone to play there, so. Let's see. And we're going to just skip the press. Actually, yeah, we'll skip the press conference. We don't really need to watch that. Yeah, we're going to go straight to the match. Hopefully we do good. I like what I've seen from this team so far, though. I don't like this stuff from training, but this side is doing pretty good. Broad is doing good. Stevenson, Scott, all the main contenders and the main players actually have been doing really good. So I like to keep it that way. Our match is today, so hopefully we get some good games. We should win this. 44% chance of winning. We had a 51% chance of winning. We still didn't do good, so. These players are still injured. I'm hoping for a big score here, though. Very big score. I mean, that's all we can hope for, right? So what if I do switch to player positions? Khalil, what can Khalil play, though? Khalil is a midfielding center, so there's no point switching Khalil out. You know, our defensive midfielder is like the only good defensive midfielder here. Right? We don't have any other defensive midfielders. So this is really going to have to be our lineup. Maybe the dropping three at the back was our downfall, but I don't think it really hurt. Mooney's not getting match sharpness. Is he really, though? Because it doesn't look like it to me. I think we'll just start him anyways. Like, it doesn't matter if he sees something match, because that's why we have substitutions for. And might as well just start him off so he can get the game off strong. That's what I'm thinking here, at least. Instruction, always mark tightly. We could do that. If it turns out to go bad, well, who knows. We are favorites out here, so let's go and give everything we can. No one's hit a bad performance, except for that preseason. But again, we were playing against someone who was better than us, so not really too much to worry about here. The overall mediocre performance is it's not worrying, but it is disappointing and something that we need to improve on. We've conceded from situations that we shouldn't have, and even for a counterattack team, having the low possession that we have it's a little worrying at times. Because I've seen matches where we had high possession. Over here, Mooney has the balls to Stevenson, our striker. Needs to get back over there. Broad has it. Can he give it back to High over there? Gets it to Mooney, and Mooney scores. He did also score on his debut, even though it was a penalty. That's the only reason we won that match, to be fair. It was a pullback. I don't remember who did. I think Scott was the one who they were marking, and they give us a penalty. That's a great goal. Just too much for the keeper to handle. That puts us one ahead, which is really, really where we want to be at. And we're out of chance again. Scott going over, gets cleared. So we have a throw in and a dangerous attacking opportunity. Too bad we don't have any long throws. But we have a good kick. Scott tries. And a low driven shot, Lusala from, I think it was outside the box, maybe like 5 yards or so. It's a great opportunity to try to get Scott for the header, and then yeah, just like a bit out over the D, strikes it just super well, and the keeper got a hand to it. He should have saved that if he got a hand to it. But I mean, we got the goal. We're not gonna complain too up. This is what we should have had last game. We're finally doing better. So as you look at the stats on the bottom, we have a 7.8 rating here, 7.4 rating for high, and Mooney has a 7.3 rating. Pretty good overall. 2 goals, 1 assist around. Stevenson, though, our striker, who was doing really well for us. He almost had that hat-trick in that one match. He's just hasn't been performing this time. I think that match was against Boston, too. Which is a team that's super, like, lower than us. So, is that all he's good for? Who knows? We're going to find out. This is a free kick. Could be cleared. Mooney has it. He's going forward all by himself. He might go for a cross. He doesn't go for the cross. He goes for the shot, low driven shot, trying to get to the same spot. It was saved and pushed outside to the corner, which we will get the ball back from that corner, even though it's cleared out. And Hay has it still. Gets through his man. Khalil gets it back over there to Broad. Broad goes for the cross. And it's another shot for Lusala just over the bar. Pretty good team play there. It's still a key moment here, so someone's going to score. Because that's typically how it works. We're trying to find out who, though. Collected by Nightingale, who sends it all the way around. Gives it back. Cleared again. Give back. Nightingale collects once more. Does he go for the long kick? It looks like he does. Who's he giving it to? Scott gives it back, but Lusala collects. High has it. Mooney gives it back all the way to Broad. Broad goes through. He's through. Mooney, what a save. It was a lot more opportunity and areas to pass to, but it was a good run all around. We collected the ball each and every time. Got to choose between Scott or Mooney to sub out for this next one. And I'm thinking we do Mooney. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of even better. I feel like they should have been motivated for that action in the start of the second half. Okay, well, we'll keep them in for now. We'll try to get a third. It looks like we had a great attacking opportunity there. I don't know why that wasn't a key moment, but we'll live with it. Broad, who has done like all the passing, collecting, and all that, has got a 7.2 rating despite not having any goal contributions. So that's how you know he's doing really well. We're gonna give Mooney a break for Wilson here, and I think we'll go with the back 3 again to try to keep us. And well, we could do a back 3 when out of possession, and we'll keep it at the back 2 when we're in possession. Just without extra attacking opportunities there, but also so when we're defending really well. Good clearance. Wilson has it. Gives it away. Gives it to Hay. Over there to Stevenson. To Scott. Through to Khalil. And collected by Holden over there. Should he have done more with the opportunity? I think so. I think that we go Painter in for Broad, who's been doing really. Khalil again off the woodwork this time, and it's out for a throw. They've made, I think, 3 substitutions there. Without a defensive midfielder or defensive. Well, I mean, we have a defensive midfielder. He's just not there the whole time. It looks like we're doing still pretty good, though. They're passing it through the midfield. We're still only 2 up, but 2 up is still good either way. They gave it just another goal we should not have conceded. It's 2-1. They have all to play for now. We just let them back into the game. We're just switching off for no reason. I want them to focus more, but I don't want them to get mad, so I'll give them the no pressure. You guys are still winning. They didn't like it. They didn't like no pressure. Okay. Well, I gotta be hard on them again. We have 5 minutes left plus extra time. I don't know if you guys can hear the leaf blower in the background. Sorry about that if you can. We have 3 minutes of extra time. 2-1 game, although we should have had more. It should have been 2-0 to be honest. Probably 3-0. But we'll take the win. We performed really well at the beginning. Just switched off defensively towards the end. It was a real Jekyll and Hyde performance from you. You're fantastic in the first half. The second half was showing, except the ball. That's exactly what I want to say. He read my mind there. The game was reading my mind. Let's see. Dogging him, Red Bridge. I keep on saying dogging him. It's dagging him. At Red Bridge. Edge out opponents in close encounter. I wasn't that close if you're really thinking about it. We dominated Lerda. And they'll just let them go in 71st minute. The press conference. We don't need to attend that. I mean, we're literally doing super well. What position does that put us in? Hopefully a better position. So it's 2 wins out of 4 games. We're in 10th place because of that. With that easy win from Tonbridge, we should have been higher. We should have had their spot, in fact. Yeah, we would have been 10th. We would have been all the way up here in 4th. If it was a win, with at least 1 goal difference, it would have been 4th. But, you know, it is what it is. Player report. Harris keen to continue moving up. Exactly. We're not gonna switch out any of them. Mondays, Enterprise League. Nah, we're good. We're good with the players we have so far. We should win this 47%. No offers for 2 players. Deal for Sam responsible. Despite the close efforts, can we hire a person to sell them? I don't want to waste money though. We like Cram. We do, but if we can't keep them, you know, what's there to do? I'm gonna try to convince them. I can't play you. I mean, I can if someone else leaves, right? So I made it clear that you're not. Alright. Alright. If you want to stay, you can stay. We can work something out, right? It just means we're gonna have to work around our. Did not mean to click that. Work around what we're going with right now. So I believe all these guys are over 23 years old. But they all been playing pretty well. I think the only one I can say we can get rid of is Painter, but I think it's gonna have to be Mahogma. Or Maghoma. There we go. That's how you say it. Yeah, if we can't keep the other ones, we're gonna have to take him out. So, transfer list you. And until I leave, though, we can't play. Our boy over here. It is wanted, though. He is wanted. So if he wants to leave, he can leave. But we'll transfer this other guy anyways, just because we want to get some of those players out anyways. Press conference here. Let's get rid of that. We don't want to do that. Again, we should win this one, so that's what we're going for. Go for a clean win. We've like let it go too early, too late, and all that. We need to make sure we actually do good for this one. Let's see though. It's just a bunch of knowledge that I don't need. I don't think so. It's only been like 5 games. He's 2 matches officiated, and he's still showed 3 yellow cards. I think he's probably gonna show one to us this match. Unfortunately, Harris can continue moving up. Yeah, we've seen that. And match preparation. I think we're really good with where we're at right now. Let's keep on going. Fitness. They're still really bad on fitness, aren't they? How much longer do some of these have? 7 weeks. They're all 7 weeks for their current injury. Okay. So we still have a long time to see them. Can't even play them anyways, but still. We'll check some of these out. Fullback here. 22 years old fullback. It's not what we're looking for too much, but it's not a bad shout. Early signs of a. We can keep the report. 22-year-old goalkeeper here. Scouting required. Early signs of a terrific sign, though. We want to keep on scouting them. We can offer them trials as well, couldn't we? We'll keep them. 22-year-old winger. He also could play striker. This is actually pretty good for us. we will. That's a short list. Center back. Not like too much I care about on this position here. 25-year-old winger. Can't really do too much with that, can we? 29-year-old winger, 24-year-old fullback. Winger, yeah, just like, okay, we're good with what we're seeing so far. Continue looking through. There's always room to improve in the squad. Still an early squad. And just 10th place. We need to move up. Review team selection here. Anybody tired? Anybody tired? A lot of people are tired. Anybody I can switch out though? I want to leave Broad in. We could do Magma. I keep on calling him different names every time. Herrick will keep you out for a bit. Herrick is 21 years old still, so we're good with that. And then we'll do Wilson. Wilson can start instead of Scott, because Scott's always worried about always tired, basically. Let's go to the match. Matching. How are they still matching fitness, even though they played multiple games? Doesn't make sense to me. But let's get this on. This match we should be winning. Enjoy the match. We are favorites. We should be. It's important to make the most of home advantage. I just don't like anything I say. I haven't seen an outstanding performance in a while, so I'm hoping to see an outstanding performance here. And if any of these substitute players come in and they put an outstanding performance, I might take a first team slot. They're already getting off to a good start here, though. Hey, over, just slow kick. Arnold caught it. But it's showing promise for now. We already got the first attacking opportunity here. Looks like they also got one. He slipped and fell. Okay. Broad gives it over to Khalil, to Wilson. Inwards. Mooney with a goal here, and that's why we kept him in over Scott. To be fair, it was because of fitness reasons. But Wilson, our two wingers just linking up together. It's a beautiful, nice kick over around almost everybody. Could not defend it properly. And Mooney with the goal. Nice and clean goal. He scored in like almost every single match he's played. He scored one basically one in every single match he's played. He scored 3 and 4. 3 goals, 4 games is not bad at all. We're 10 minutes into the game, which is really good. And our ratings are looking good. Khalil at 7 rating, Wilson 7.2, and Mooney with a 7.3. Surprisingly, it doesn't show Wilson's assist on here, but it shows Mooney's goal. We have another key opportunity here. Broad has it, like always. Mooney gives it back. And crosses in. Almost. Nice clearance. They look like they're ready to go through, but they give it back to Mooney. Hay has it. He's going to give it to anybody? No, he's not. He's going to go for a long distance. It was nowhere near on target. But so it was a comfortable catch. And that's out for a throw-in by us, I think it was. Unfortunately, any of our substitute players performing well. 6.8. And of course, well, Wilson did his job. I take that starting spot if when Scott comes in, he doesn't perform anything. It was a corner to basically no one, catch for the keeper pretty easily. Wilson here again to Stevenson to Mooney, and Mooney to Stevenson, who just drags it so far wide in the goal scoring opportunity. That should have been our second goal. Stevenson really does need a replacement here. He isn't going to perform like that. They're getting the ball back from a corner. I'm playing a bunch of pass backs. Almost through. Cleared to us. Mooney has the ball. To Stevenson. Don't miss. Arnold with a save. He should have had another one. He's been through it twice now. This is unacceptable. And he's going to get subbed off. You need to be at the top. That if we're going to be having these opportunities here, then you're going to need to produce on them. Khalil has the ball now on the wing. Can he cross it to anybody? He does to Stevenson. Stevenson has the ball over to Wilson. Wilson tries to dink it over. What a save by the keeper. I don't know who shot that, but it was a great save nonetheless. It should be the last attacking opportunity of the game for us because we have the ball in the last minute of added time. Broad has it. Broad's going through to Mooney, but it just was not hitting good enough. And there's like 20 seconds left within the match, or well, not in the match, within the half. 1 minute, 1 second, there we go. Pretty decent performance all around. I do want to address the team though. Great performance, but we could definitely find another gear here. I'm disappointed how they don't take that any differently. I'm gonna have to switch Wilson out to the top. Let me actually undo that because for some reason I have it on. Yeah, we're just gonna have to switch these two around, and then we're gonna have to put Scott in here. Yeah, this looks like the lineup we're gonna be using right now. Anybody who's tired, Herrick can swap in for. We're going to switch him for Lusala, who was actually a great performer last time, and Painter could come in for Broad. Just to get some fitness. Save them a little bit. That looks like it might be a key moment. Oh, never mind. I was like, for the first time it stayed longer than a few seconds, but there we go, just cut off. That was an attacking opportunity there. Arnold has another save. Arnold's been performing pretty decently here. I want to sign him. Wilson has it. Cleared away, but not as far as us. Mooney with another shot. Almost. Mooney is performing. They're tired. They're really tired. I have to say, they are tired, but performing. Outstanding. That is very outstanding. We need more players to just look at all this fitness on the bottom. It's terrible. Discourage long shots. Might as well. Low crosses. We could do that. Eric to Herrick to Khalil. Hey, Panther. Keep calling him Painter. Hey, has it. Back to Panther. To Mooney. Mooney gives it over to Ngusen. Herrick over there to Scott. Great passing play. Scott with another pass to Wilson, who has been taking the striker role for this half. And just performs. This is what we were looking for. I thought this was going to be a shot at first, but he just passed it over to Wilson. I know Stevenson would have probably missed that over there. Scott and Mooney deserved placements here. This is really well football right now. 2-0 since the 58th minute. We were 1 up in the second minute. We have another opportunity here. We gave it away though. But can we collect? They pass it all the way back. This is weird. To Scott. Scott to Khalil. Who is going to get the ball next? Khalil sends it over to Mooney to send it over. Again, hit the crossbar by, I think it was... Who was it? It was Hay, you know. But we got the ball still. Scott to Khalil. Back to Herrick. And crossed in. Bad opportunity apparently because it just got clipped away. Mooney and Scott both had an 8.1 rating. Scott has an assist. Mooney has a goal. Wilson has a goal and an assist, but they're only up at the 7.3, probably because some giveaway or something. Panther over here gonna cross it in for us. What a collect from Arnold. Could have had another goal there. 82nd minute. We have more chances. Given away. He's through. Oh, that could have been really bad for us. Could have gone down again. But overall, it was too far wide. Arnold has the ball here for a goal kick. Sends it short. No one's blocking. No man marking. Collect by Nightingale. He's been out. He's been performing really well. I was gonna say outrageously, but I feel like that's the wrong word. He usually does pretty well. And so this kind of clean sheet should be, you know, pretty common. Even though it hasn't been recently, it should be a pretty common thing for him. Overall 8 ratings has gone down, but they were performing pretty well. They switched off in this final like 15-20 minutes. But a win is a win. 2 goals to nothing. 2-0. Great performance all around. And you see, now we're performing better with the possession, even though like we're doing counterattack. We were hitting 20-30s, and now we're up to the 40s. Which have been really good for us. Scott substitution did well to help us perform. Oh, all our substitutions actually were doing pretty well. Pants are almost hit a 7. So the substitutions are performing. Nice work, everyone. That was good. Yeah, Stevenson, I don't know what's wrong with you, but you haven't been performing well at all. And our goals have not been coming from Stevenson, realistically. Although this was a great win here. Quality finished, yep. Victoria Road. It's a nice stadium name. Mooney impresses again, like always. And press conference, which we'll just send our assistant to. Assistant, go get him. Give us the good words and all that. Really great performances, though. Hopefully we get a decent rest here. All eyes on Matthews. It's only 1-0 win. Come on now. 21-year-old striker. Is he all known? He is. Eastbourne to Peterborough. Or the other way around. Peterborough to Eastbourne Borough. The borough trades. What is that red card about? What is his name? I have no idea. 2-0 win. Harris satisfied with the win. Contract renewals. Players removed from the loan list. Offered to clubs. Okay, well, let's look at this, though. We've impressively restricted to the opposition no goals from the 17 touches. Regained possession well in central areas. Yeah, we already know that. We've seen that with our own 2 eyes. Not good enough. We prefer offering contracts, but here's playing regularly, so we can remove from the loan list, of course. And intends to increase interest for Grass. Let's offer him transfer value of 100,000. That's what we put him at. But if no one wanted him at 100,000, we can give him for like 80,000. Is fine for me. Yeah, I'll just offer him. We've lowered his value by like 50,000. So I'm hoping we get some good offers here. Because 50,000 is still 50,000, is it not? Discuss issues. Recent form has not been good enough. That's exactly what I've been saying, and I'm like really mad here. Okay, well, we're glad. If it goes bad again, I'm gonna have to set some targets. Really good performance. I've been really proud of your performances here. Same with Eric here. Your form has been excellent. Keep it up. Let's see. We are going against Weston Supermare. Supermare, that's crazy. Good name, too. 41% chance we'll win here, so we're going to continue going at it. I mean, we are favorites, right? Good judge of ability for the coaching team. Scouting and transfer team, good negotiator. Medical team, staff courses. We could leave that for now. No offers. 80,000. 80,000, you can't find offers. The club has tried. With respect, you don't want to do that. Well, I don't care if you want to do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, well, we're gonna have to hire someone. Can't get rid of any of them. Let's talk recently. Let's respond. Registering all options. Yeah, business as usual. I think we're all confident that we have the right context too. Yeah, we're really not, apparently. Unfortunately, we can't sell them. We have to play them to sell them, because if we do, that's just going to be bad on us. We're just going to have to get rid of them. Business as usual. Can't really switch most of our players, can we? And we don't need to do this press conference. Harris feels confidence flowing. We do indeed. Super, that's a great badge. Yeah, I think we're gonna win this one as well. 2-0, 2-1 in our previous 2 games. This is our 3rd game of the day. Not of the day, well, of the session. And I think we're gonna do really well. International duty. Tarek, no. We need you. We need you here. Oh well, oh well. Team instructions to add. Let's apply all advice for next match. Training reviews. Looks like most people are gonna grab. If you want to stay here, we outperform YouTube. I don't know what to say really. People who know who want to play day in day out. Stevenson, Rod. Stevenson, he was going to perform better still. I better see it. Nightingale, of course. That's great to see your goalkeeper doing well in training. Resumes full training. Nice, Lawless. Fitness test. Partial pass on these two guys. Another one not acceptable or not applicable. And Snashay. Chelsea makes Spinazzola offer. Okay, did not expect him. Let's see though. Rendell needs to go to subs for Painter. Mogma has been actually performing pretty well, but we'll keep him on the bench. Wilson actually did pretty well, and so what I'm gonna do is we're gonna start this lineup here, just purely because what I like what I've seen. Captain has not. Mooney could take the armband. Yeah, Mooney could take the armband. So who's the captain? Stevenson? It's not really what I want to hear because Stevenson has not been doing well, has he? If you carry your last performance in the match, will do well. Indeed. Again, just appeared inspired, but they're not really showing it, are they? Looks like they have a pretty defensive lineup here. It's going to be hard for the counterattack, isn't it? We're going to try our best, though. We're dominating possession. Now we're not. Okay. It's not really good, is it? But we got a corner. We got a corner. And it's in towards the back post. High has it to Ngusion. Eric Wilson. Shot from distance. I don't know who shot that, but that rattled against the crossbar. Had it there. Well, had throw in. Looks like they didn't do too much with the throw in, though. They've had more of an expected goal than us, which means they're performing pretty well. But Mooney has the ball by himself. Literally all white around him. No one there to help either. They barely got there when he lost the ball. That's not what you like to see from your players, not helping each other out. Wilson has the ball though. He can send this. He sends it. Sends it to the keeper. That's where he sends it to. And Lusala has the ball. Herrick has it. Panther. Looks like we didn't really do much with that opportunity, did we? We're gonna have to take Goosen out and put it back there again. They have the ball. That's a free kick in dangerous area too. I'm expecting Nightingale to save it, but he doesn't. That's straight in. That was a beautiful shot. As soon as I said that too, we need to watch this replay. What are we doing wrong here? Nothing really we can do. I mean, Nightingale just needed to go for that. Work ball into the box for sure. Play for set pieces. I need to discourage long shots. That's what I need to do. We'll wait though. They have the ball still. They're dominating realistically. 1-0 game here. Feels like we could be 3 down though. Pretty great passing play. I mean, like literally his back, however much it is dominating. Yeah, that's just absolutely terrible. They had a corner too. Shot from distance, not encouraged here. Keep that balanced. Mooney's tired as well. Khalil's been injured. Okay. That's not what we want to see. Gotta sub him out now. Discourage long shots out of balance, but now we gotta take it all the way up. How are we gonna perform this? Joe High, Sheila often makes sense. Mooney needs to get subbed off because he's tired. I mean, I don't know what to do with our last sub. Another free kick. Why are we... What are we doing here? It's final whistle here, basically. Yeah. Well, not the final. Halftime whistle. It's a really bad game. This is what this is right now. I'm disappointed to have little possession. And they're not motivated at all by that. They don't want to help their team out. Stevenson. Well... what do we do? Who is... Anybody's tired on this end. In the top of the field. Everybody started except for Scott. Just gonna have to do. Apparently Moody could play in striker. Did not know that. Rendell. Anybody here that needs to get subbed out? No one yet. Okay, we're just gonna have to hope for the best here. We get the possession back though. I really wish that was an opportunity for us. It doesn't look like it's going too well though. We have 10 shots, 3 on target. We should at least score one of these. I'm going for a tie here. I'm going for a tie. Yeah, Stevenson back in as well. Hopefully, as a striker, he should do something, right? Just giving the ball away again. But we get it back. Stevenson passes all the way back. Don't know if that was the best opportunity there, but it works, I guess. Wilson to Luciano, which back to Wilson. Gives it to Magmo. However you say his name. Scott might be offsides here. Can we have a check on that? No? Okay, it was offsides, yes. It was a great goal though. Tactics. So Randall needs to go in for someone. We're gonna do Herrick. We're gonna do Herrick here. We have no more subs, so whatever happens after this happens. We almost had it back. Throw it for us. Lusala. Back to Lusala. Randall, our new substitution. Almost got an assist there. They're doing really well compared to us. We have another corner. Looks like it really does look like they're dominating a lot compared to us. What do we want to trade? I feel Panther has been doing pretty well for us. Gearson's tired. Wilson, Scott, and High are tired as well. Hey, however his name is said. Shot from hits the bar. Great passing, just a bunch of pass backs. Martin has space, gets it over. Gearson has been really great for us. Wilson barely keeps that in. Sends it to Scott. Scott almost has it. Was that offsides, really? There was like 3 people ahead of him. Bath City is winning to Dorking. Dorking was supposed to be like, what, top of the leagues or whatever? How's our preseason? Not really that good. They won 3 games, drew 2, and lost 1. It's about to be our second loss here. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with this team, honestly. How the fuck did we lose this? It's the second time we lost matches that should have been easy for us. It's fairly disappointing here. Khalil injured for 3 to 5 weeks too. I don't know what to do right now. Like, how are we supposed to play anything if we can't even get some of our players to perform well? We can't sign anyone either. We need a central midfielder. We can't sell anybody. I don't know. I can't bring players in if we don't get players out, right? Again, 44% chance we win here. I guess that really just means nothing at this point. Let's look at the recruitment screen, because not that, the player database, I should say, because just don't know what to do, except for sign players, really. We need a central midfielder. Quality here. 221 caps too. Which means they're somewhat decent, right? Important player position. I don't have an attacking midfielder, so it doesn't really matter to me for that one. Can we afford you is the real question. We can't afford you. Shit. We can't afford shit, really. What is this? Yeah, they're not going to say yes to this. I mean, I'm keen to keep this stuff. Sell on percentage, I mean, I can't really do most of the other stuff, though. So just turns are just going to say no to that. I can't do it. Like, we don't have enough money. I mean, I'm going to legitimately have to get rid of players here now. Lawless. 23-year-old attacking midfielder left. You're 23 years old though, so I mean that works out, right? 34-year-old here. 36-year-old. Can I just like say you're out of here? Not really, right? Report, nothing here. Contract. Release on fee. We can't pay that much, can we? Damn. Can we do like mutual termination? Because I'm not playing you. I don't know why you try to terminate his contract. He still has a important member of the squad. Well, whatever. Apologize. Fuck you. Can't really do shit, can we? Now imagine 2 days we have like a player down. Oh, so done here. What to do? What to do? Yeah, our money's doing terrible, isn't it? What do we do? We're getting now money as well. Jason loans. Can we get a loan? Can we get a loan? Can we get something? I need money here. We have 0 debt. 0 remaining debt here. Oh, that's so not good. We need to figure out what's going on here with our players. How's Vergrass doing? Scores first goal for Tottenham this season. Tottenham's 32 entrepreneurs. Tottenham. Oh, we might have to bring him back in, honestly. Let's look at the squad. We're gonna have to take some time off to do this. Let's see. So all our players here are good. We're gonna put Lawless up in. We can't put him anywhere. We're gonna put him in substitution for spot here, because he actually can't play. Young is 26 years old. I clicked him twice for some reason. Marsh is 26 years old. Can we check age? No, we can't. Okay. Assuming you're old, 33. Yep. I said you probably could stay, but I need to sell someone that's up there. Graham is not staying. You're 25. You're 27. That's why we're not starting you. Okay. Hemmings and Carroll. Those are both old as well. So we need to sell players up here, but if you're unhappy, that's on you. Agreed playing time now. I really need to double check on this because yeah, signs of decline. You still think you're a starting player here? There's a strong pain of just playing time, short term, long term. Playing time. Do I have any favorite squad player? Okay, apparently not. A regular starter? Yeah, we're pretty much a regular starter. Nah, we're good here. Like, yeah, you're not really getting anything for us. Hemmings. We're gonna lower you as well. Performance. Yeah, see, you don't even need to. We could put you as a squad player, can't we? Impact sub maybe. Let's go. Tennis is to do this press conference for us real quick. I still don't know too much about the game. Hopefully I'm doing things right. You guys had any advice, just leave it in the comment section so I can review it. Unhappy. I've been informed some of you are not happy here. We're not sure why. Well, yeah, I can't play him. That's my problem here. It's nothing against the player. It's just I cannot play him, and you guys wouldn't understand because you can't. Okay. I'm getting fed up of hearing about this, and I don't care what you. Clearly, I disagree. The trade graphically with considering that. Yeah, I don't really. Yeah, I think it was very productive. Back down. I can see I'm not gonna be able to run your on. Let's leave it there for now. Yeah, I don't think I've made things better here. um. Yeah. Damn. Okay, we changed it on players' proposed time though. So maybe if they're not a good player or they don't think they're a good player, we're able to get them on faster. I mean, they're not playing anyways, right? So I thought being able to sell them to a better team would be making them happy, but I guess not. I guess still got to learn about some of those things. Instructions to add. South Dover. We should win this. I'm gonna stop saying we should win this because it's just not realistic, is it? Tend to increase interest. Nah, I could leave it for now. The regular starter, but yeah, we could propose a playing time. I don't think they should be mad about that. Injury day and all that. Let's check. England represented. Oh, we got some World Cup stuff going on here. I want to see if we can watch some of these matches. Oh, these are the Euros. World Cup quals. Oh no, just European qualifying. Can we watch any of these matches though? Is it allowed for us? Can we? It's scout match or 10. Oh, we can add 10 matches. But these are like actual players like that are gonna request big money because they're actually playing for their national team, right? So maybe we look for these under 19 players here. Let's go for this one right here. What the heck is this? Oh, the under 20 elite league. I might just go for the under 19 though. Let's do. Which one do we want to attend? Let's do the. Let's see. Let's do the. Honestly, I kind of want to watch the Finland versus the Faroe Island ones. But let's get that one scouted. It doesn't look like we can. Let's attend this match here. And let's do. Okay, let's attend this match. Can we attend this match as well? And Greece versus Croatia. Czechia versus Spain as well. Montenegro versus Austria. Now we could leave those ones. Oh my god, there's so many matches here. I thought that was the end of it. Well, we could do Italy versus Ireland. And we'll do... Ooh, Netherlands versus Turkey might be a good one. Poland versus England. Just because England. We could do Mexico versus Albania. Nah, well, we'll leave it for now. We'll leave it those ones. Okay. So far, we got those ones to watch on the 5th, right before our game. Hopefully, we can sign some good talent there. Let's see how the injuries are going. Khalil and Burley are injured. 2 to 4 weeks is not that bad. 11 to 12 months. He's out forever. It's out for a full year. Oh no, we got to get rid of him. That's disappointing. Partial pass for Lawless, but we got to put you in there. We just have to. Let's do this last match. Khalil's injured. We can't really take him out for anybody. So what do we do? What do we do when we can't do this? It's gonna have to remove player from position here. So we could do an attacking midfielder here. Can anybody play an attacking midfielder role? Mooney can, but that's about it. Or we can play a defensive role here. Yeah, we could do like Herrick plays up here and that. Yeah, that's gonna have to be the lineup for now. It's not a bad lineup, but it's not what we want. How is Mooney still not fully fit? Or does that mean it's like they're partially tired? I really don't understand at this point. It's all messing with my head. Oh, we don't have one of our key players though. Enjoy the match tonight. You know what? We're just gonna go with a little enjoy yourselves. Because you don't enjoy yourselves, you're not gonna win. You have to show off, no matter what. Win, loss, all the above. How are we doing so far, though? We're giving a free kick. That's how we're doing. Okay. This might be a long one. I should have subbed some of our players, to be honest. They're tired. Shot from distance. Clearance. Mooney has it. Yeah, we gotta do a little bit more rotating. That's what we gotta focus on. To the keeper, basically. Don't know what the thought process behind that one was. I don't see us making it out of the league this year. Yeah, it's really concerning, especially for our job. We might not stay in this job for long. Our ratings are doing pretty bad. Rendell's doing decent though. Stevenson's back in the starting striker position just because we need to make sure we don't like risk all our players here. Scott, Usala sends it to nowhere. Say on their team has it. Gives it away though. High has it. Lusala gives away again. Tees through. The shot was wide. Could have been down here. I mean, we're getting absolutely dominated here. 7 shots to 0 shots is just not what we want to see. Mooney's tired. I'm gonna have to sub players out in the first half, and that's not what we want, is it? Okay, we need more players. We need to rotate. We need all of the above. How do we do this? It's a terrible rebuild so far. Clearance. Hay has it. Mooney. Stevenson gives it to Hay for some reason instead of the winger. Mooney all on his own, basically. No one to help. Mooney with a shot. Needs to hit it better than that. You need to hit it harder, more, less curl, whatever you want to do. It just needs to be hit better. Could have been one up there. It should have been one up. Our goalkeeper, Nottingham, has it on the other side of the pitch. Sends it far to no one. Gives it away. Stevenson gets the ball. Scores on his introduction and back to the starting 11. Now, this was great from Herrick for the interception. Stevenson just gets it through the defender. And just composure on the... Gets it in. Introduce Lawless, but we're not gonna be able to do that until the halftime, in my opinion. We don't want to send him too early, especially because Lawless is technically still injured. But maybe we should have sent it or not, and we're giving it away. Yeah, like, we're so lucky there. We are so lucky there. And we'd never be giving it away right next to the box like that. I'm fairly disappointed in that, but we are doing well. We can go further though. We can go further. Mooney's tired, so we need to put Wilson in. And I want to put Lawless in. I really do, but I don't know if it's worth it right now. Patch needs to come in anyways though, because Broad's tired. I might as well put Lawless in. Lawless will have to go in for Scott. Scott can exchange with Wilson. No. Lawless can trade with Wilson. Stevenson, maybe? Nah, this is going to have to be the lineup right here. Okay. This is the problem that you have when you don't have too much players. We can overcome it, though. We can overcome it. Bath City won another 1-0 game. That's crazy. Surprisingly, we haven't got another... Okay, well... Here's an opportunity for the opponents. Cleared again. Cleared all the way. Let's go. We can get the ball back. Not how I wanted to get the ball back, but, I mean, stalled them for a little bit. We're just letting them through, though. That's almost in. They have another opportunity here. No, but we get it all the way to Lawless. His first chance at the ball since being injured. Stevenson all the way from... He got pulled back. That could have been a foul there. Our center backs just passing it to each other. Shot from distance. Scored from there before. But scored from the bottom. We're doing well so far, though. We are doing well. I can praise my players for that, at least. And if it would let me, I would. There we go. We're gonna go with encourage. You guys done well so far, so we'll give you some encouragements. Which I don't think they took kindly to that. Just let him free. They let him free, but it was just over the bar. Let's go. Terrible defending on that bar. I mean, the player who's supposed to be defending that side of the field is tired. Unfortunately. Work ball into the box. Let's do that. Let's do that. We should be focusing more on that. We've had half the shots. We still winning. They must feel how I felt in those previous games. They've got the ball back, though. I mean, they look like they're going to score, though. Unlike us, we did not score at all. We didn't even look like we were going to score at half the time. Defended pretty well there. They still have the ball, though. They just keep on going over and over. High pressing and all that. They still have the ball to the midfield. To open space. And they just low-driven shot. We can't fucking defend. Oh, we just can't defend for shit. Going very attacking here. We need to win this. 9 minutes to play. Yeah, we're just not gathering the ball out. Oh, never mind. We got the ball. Wilson has it. Sends it over to Lusala, who's been very tired today. High has it. Over there to Panther. Panther just gives the ball away. That should be a pen. And it's given yellow card as well. Well deserved. Number 10 here. Takes it, Wilson. Oh, beautiful pen. This is the second time we've been saved by pens. Second time a penalty saved us this season. Yeah, we should be doing way better. We should be doing way better. Gilson is super tired. We need to take him out. 3 minutes left to play. They have a throw-in. They have a chance. They have a chance and they just capitalize. Something we just haven't been able to do all season. Nah, they're not gonna do individuals. I can't tell you what's wrong with this team. Because I don't even know myself. I've been doing every single thing, switching all the players. They just have not been performing well at all. And I'm just super disappointed here. I'm embarrassed by you guys. I really am. An overall terrible performance to end off on. There's no way we should be in 11th place here. We've lost 3 games. Or we lost 2 games that should have been ours. We drew 2 games that should have been ours. Overall, we have lost, what? How many points is that? We lost 8 points. 8 points. I don't know what to say.